Hey, this is Mike. Just want to show you this 2014 Ram 1500 in red. And this is a regular cab truck with a 5.7 liter Hemi. And pretty nice looking truck. Got the fog lamps here in the front. You got the bumper, the bumper cover basically that matches the rest of the truck. And the grille. You got nice big shiny wheels there. Just gonna go around this side. This one does not have a bed liner in it yet. And here's the back. You can see it's got nice dual exhaust. It's got the places to plug in your wires for your trailer. Now it does not have a towing package installed yet, but you can install that if you like. These are 20-inch wheels, by the way. Give you what it looks like. Give you an idea what it looks like this way. Alright, so let me go ahead and I just want to show you one feature before I get in. Here's the key. This is what the key looks like here. I'll focus on it. Anyway, the key is like that. And you can push the buttons here to lock it or unlock it. Now when you lock it and unlock it, not only does it lock the doors, it also locks and unlocks the tailgate. So it's like when I lock it now, I don't know if you can hear that in there. It locks the vehicle to where the tailgate will now not open. Now I can push the unlock button. Now it's unlocked. So that's one feature that's pretty neat. You know, because it's just people. It keeps people from messing with your truck. So anyway, I'm gonna unlock it and hop in here. Here's the inside of the front door. As you can see, it's got like this long pocket here, I guess for like maps or something long, maybe a big, anything, machete or something, tools, whatever. Here at the bottom, you've got like a water bottle holder there, and you've got some storage space there. You got a little bit of storage here underneath the handle. Up here, you've got your door lock controls, your power window controls, and your side mirror controls. And you got a speaker there to the bottom right. So you got a lot of features there on the door. Now it does have automatic headlights. Right here you got tilt steering, and this does come with the heavy duty rubber Ram mats, which are pretty cool looking and very useful. And they hook in right here. They kind of hook in so they're not going to slide around. So that's really a good feature, I think. It does have cloth seats, and they are manually adjusted. So I'm going to lift up the seat here a little bit so you can see behind the seat, because there is storage back here, and a pretty good amount too. It's got like this pocket here. Now I like the way they have this storage to where you can put stuff in there and you don't have to worry about stuff rolling underneath the seats and stuff like that. It keeps everything pretty much secure in there, and so that's one of the things I like about it. Now this back glass does open up, so in case you need to open that up for whatever reason, get some air or whatever, you can do that. You've got some hooks here on the top here in case you need to, like hang a shirt or a suit or whatever from these hooks. These are, like heavy duty hooks. They're not the little wimpy ones. And and then that way you have enough room behind the seat to do that. All right. Gonna go ahead and hop in. Now the key, I know if you're not familiar with these type of keys, this fits in this like this, and you turn it just like a regular key. So I just started it up. Now before I go with the features inside, let's hear what the exhaust sounds like. Now right now, since it's cold and I just started up, the idle is going to be a lot higher than normal. Alright, so now I'm in the vehicle. Steering wheel has a good thickness to it, and pretty comfortable. And you'll see on the steering wheel, it's got that awesome Ram sign there in the middle. But in addition to that, you see some buttons here on the right and left. These are for, on this side is for your cruise control. You can turn it on and off there. You can set it, and then you can go, you know, see the plus and negative sign there, and you can also cancel it. These arrow buttons, these are for this little menu system that you have in the center of the gauges. You can see it has a digital temperature there at the top, but you can also, I can go out of that speedometer setting, and I can go into vehicle info, and I can go into that, and I'm using these buttons here, like I'm going up and down, back, forward. So now I'm going to go into vehicle info, and the first thing I see is the tire pressure, and it shows the individual tire pressure on each tire. I can scroll down to see transmission temperature, oil temperature, oil pressure, and oil life, and battery voltage. So, and then you got like a summary there. So I can go back out of that. I can go into fuel economy, and I can get some, you know, this is averaging 13, right, that it's showing is averaging basically idling. So I'm not sure how it averages that out, but it might be, you know, like a little bit of test driving and stuff, and because the truck only has 26 miles to go to average it out, so a lot of that is just idling and stuff. So let's go back out here. You have different trips that you can set, and you have different settings. You can turn the menu off if you want, and then you know, if you go, speedometer is what usually people use the most, because it just kind of gives you a visual representation, a digital representation of your speed, so you don't have to really look at the gauge too much. So there's your gauges. They're fairly simple but effective, and easy to read. And you know, you have your windshield wiper controls and stuff there, which are pretty much standard. Now you have a column shifter here, and on the column shifter you have a plus and negative. This is for changing gears. You can, you know, down shift or up shift if you want to while you're in drive. So, and it does have a 6-speed transmission, so that's comes in handy going up and down hills probably. So here is your dashboard. Now right here you've got like a little quick access port. I guess you can put like a pen or something in there in case you need to grab it. Now here's your radio. It does have satellite radio, and there is a CD player to this, and I'll show you that in a second where it is. So you know, it does satellite radio, and it has a auxiliary input. You can see where it says media right here. Hopefully you can see it with all the sun glare. And it has a nice, easy to read display there with a little clock in the top. There's your volume knob, and you know, your tuning knob. It's pretty basic as far as that goes. So let me go ahead and show you here in the center console. This opens up, and in here is your auxiliary inputs, your USB port and your auxiliary input, and you also have a 12-volt charging port here too as well. And that's part of the system. Now if I lift this whole thing up like that and I look under here, there's your CD player. I know it seems like an odd place to put it, but CD players seem to be phasing out, so it's something that's kind of like an add-on type option, but that's where they're putting them now, and it seems to work for people. It gives them that option of a CD player too. So okay, so here's your climate control buttons here, your fan and your temperature and where you want the air to blow. There's your like traction control button, stability control. You could turn that off, but it's automatically on while you're when you turn the vehicle on. There's your tow and haul button. You basically want to turn that on when you're hauling something with a like a big heavy trailer or something. You've got a little pocket here, which is pretty good size. You can probably put a small cell phone or something in there. Here's a power supply. You have another power supply over here, as well as another pocket here. This right here opens up, and you got a pretty good amount of storage space in there to just kind of like a junk drawer, I guess. You could just throw stuff in there, get it out of your way. There's your floorboard here, plenty of room in the floor. Here's the cup holders. There's your armrest, center console, and like I said, this lifts up, and you've got, in addition to your inputs there, you also have the storage space. You could put like a small laptop or a tablet or a cell phone and charge it there. Place to put some coins there, and we can lift this out of the way. And in addition to the place where your CD player is, it's also like a storage compartment. It's completely out of the way when you're not using it. You know, you can have a center passenger here sitting right here, and you know, storage under there, and it's out of the way. So you've got some storage space there. Now this is not enclosed to where you'd have to, you know, not put anything heavy there to where it's going to fly out or anything while if you're taking off too fast, because it does have a Hemi in it. So here's your glove compartment, pretty good amount of space there. You got a little storage compartment right here, and of course you got the same type of compartments on the passenger side. There's your rear view mirror, and here's the visor. I don't see a mirror there. Let's see if there's one. Yep, there's a mirror on that side. You got your handles to get in and out of the truck easier. Now you can add steps to this truck, and that way it's easier to get in and out of, and stuff like that. So anyways, hopefully I didn't miss anything. You know, it's a pretty nice truck. It has plenty of features. It's comfortable, and has a good stance to it. So, and it's got plenty of power. So if you're interested in this vehicle, let me know. My name is Mike, and my phone number and email address will be in the description. See you next time.